Hey everybody, it's ManbearMoose, and today I'm back with another Clash of Clans video, and today we are going to be looking at the war that just concluded. Woo! And check that out. A crushing victory. It was actually really nice. Just absolutely dominate for once. We decided to go to war on Thursdays instead of Fridays, and I think that is the magic day. At least we have to try it out a few more times in order to really understand it. But actually, we weren't that mismatched. The other team, they were pretty. They actually had a few more Town Hall 8s than we did, and they had a lot more Town Hall 7s than we did. And they had one Town Hall 10 and the rest 9s or something like that. And so it was pretty evenly matched. The only difference was that our bases were a little bit more upgraded than theirs were. And yeah, that was some pretty funny stuff. So, as we normally do, let's go and check out the stats. 6 attacks lost to their 15. Whoa. And I do believe that some of those attacks, those 6 attacks, were at the very bitter end, and they were trying to go after some of the bigger bases to get that loot bonus. So I really think that was only like maybe 3 attacks lost. So I am super happy with that, and very proud that the clan really came through on that. But to their 15, whoa! And they averaged about 1 star per attack, which was funny. And to our 1.4. But I think that was because at the end we were trying to go for those loot, and then we were just getting loot bonuses with like 1. We weren't really getting that many other stuff. So for the most heroic attack and the most heroic defense, let's start with the attack. This week is by Anna E. I do remember watching this live, and this was pretty cool. She brings 3 lightning spells and completely destroys that air defense there, and then she goes on down. I do believe it's down here. Yeah, emptying the clan castle. I always thought it was weird how that name kind of gets in the way, and then all the way out on the attack. And this is the great thing about bringing 3 lightning spells, is that right now you just kind of, it's all about placement. And for me, actually, I would have placed these balloons a little bit closer to this air defense, because that would have probably saved a little bit more. So next time, Anna, just put it right about here to get the air defense that was there. But it seemed to work out all right. And remember that Anna is a Town Hall 7, and this is a very rushed Town Hall 10. There's not even expos or anything else like that, and this guy doesn't really seem to get the idea that of what a war base should really look like. He has all his storages in the middle, which really don't really matter all that much, unless you're bringing goblins. I actually know this is a good setup for like goblins and stuff, and so for a farming base, this is probably a good setup. But for a war base, I wouldn't do this at all. And this is exactly why Anna was able to completely annihilate this base over here. So let's just speed it up because the dragons are super slow, and I do not want this video to go notoriously long for an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. And yeah. So as the dragons are coming around here, there's really nothing left. There's a lot of them, and only the 2 archer towers and that one little weak air defense. It all depends on this dragon getting it. Can it get it? Boom! One easy 3-star. Easy. I'm not sure if it was easy, but it was definitely a really cool attack, and I think that's why it was the most heroic. Look at all those dragons left over. So that's exactly how you do it, well, with bringing some lightning spells. And I really feel like bringing balloons in the clan castle is a really good idea, and those balloons did exactly what they should have done. Oops. Let's go over here and watch the most heroic defense. This time by Big Bus the 7th. It's really cool to see his base. His base just literally makes me feel like, I don't know, like something's wrong. If I saw this base and and this was the base that I was going to attack, I'm not sure exactly what I would think. I'm not sure exactly how I would take this. I probably would take it from the side that he was taking it on, but I don't think I would have brought all those archers. You see, most of those archers just kind of went away like that. And because Annie has just got her, sorry, I keep forgetting that, just got his wizards to max. It's really cool that they were in the clan castle, and I definitely do believe that that is quite an intimidating thing to see a bunch of max wizards come out, and you realize that, whoa, your dragons are your dragons are not going to have fun in a little bit. And so, yeah, this was a Town Hall 9 actually taking on this base, and it wasn't a weak Town Hall 9. He had his Archer Queen up on 12 and 11. That's more than mine. And yeah, still wasn't even able to get the 1 star on this one here. This dragon is going to go down pretty quick with those level 6 air defenses. It's going to get through that building, and that's about it. 41%, that was the most heroic defense, and that's exactly what I want to go and look at this time here, was a bunch of war defenses. And I really think that we've had, if we just look at, like, you know, some of the clan members and how they did and all that stuff, there was a lot of people who had multiple 3 stars, and as you see, there's a 3-star here, 3-star there, and a bunch of 5 stars. See this one here, look at this. He had a, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. I'm not going to butcher it either, but I'm going to call you C-Man. With that 99% 2-star, that must have been quite disappointing to have that, but that would have been a 3-star for sure if there was more time. I think that the war should have just a little bit more time on it, so that it's really base versus base, instead of, you know, like, or army versus base, instead of, like, you know, army versus base versus clock. And so I think maybe like a 5-minute time limit would be cool for wars, and let me know if you guys feel like the same way. But as you see, there's a lot of 3 stars. A lot of our clan members did that and got some really good stuff. But I really wanted to focus this time on the defense replays. And this is but I really wanted to focus a lot on the defense replays, because I really felt like there was a lot of defense, like a lot of our lower town halls defended extremely well. Even like this one here, which was Noko Warrior, which is a new clan member of ours, and is a Town Hall 6, I do believe. And their base has really held up this time. Of course, I love putting some really cool troops in there, because I just think it's super fun to all of a sudden watch how the attacker deals with this situation, especially with the Valkyrie. Now, this is exactly how you don't want to deal with a Valkyrie, which is throwing in the rest of your giants. A Valkyrie is a really easy troop to deal with, especially if you have a dragon in your clan castle, and a witch as well. And so you want to take them over to like a corner, like over there, and lead them out in that corner, and then just drop a dragon on them. The witch does only a little bit of damage, and the dragon will not take any damage, really, in perspective to what the rest of your army is going to deal with. And that's how you take out a witch and a Valkyrie, if you bring your dragons. But of course, most Town Hall 6s that are facing other Town Hall 6s, they don't have dragons, and so it is fun to watch how they react to these troops. And I just think it's super funny and hilarious. And this, I do believe that Noko and Carlos and a bunch of our Town Hall 6s had a lot of people try and take them out for the longest time, as these as these healers literally have no one to heal, and as they go around and do nothing. And so, yeah, this is going to wrap up with the dragon basically dying there. And so, yeah, I really wanted to show you guys some cool defenses. Some cool defenses from our lower town halls. I just think it's super funny to watch this stuff. And so I really wanted to showcase that time, or at least, like, you know, the lower town halls this time and how their bases held up. And the reason why is because I really want to stress to the fact that it is very important to max your base out, and especially at the lower stages when people don't quite really get the game yet. At Town Hall 8, basically anybody who knows how to deal with dragons, either from Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8, can do well against your base. But it's these lower town halls that they don't have those those dragons, and to watch some real attacks here and there, because it's fun to see some real attacks now and again. I'm getting a little sick of these dragons all the time. Man, I loved them back in the day when I was using them, and I felt like I grew out of them right as I was going to Town Hall 9, and I was like, I'm ready for something else. I really don't want to do these dragon attacks anymore, or at least just the dragon attacks. And even with I think my last Town Hall 8 war video, I tried a go wee wee, or no, sorry, a go wipe, because I didn't have the wishes, the P.E.K.K.A.s. And so I even tried that, and it went horribly bad. It was like it didn't go well at all. I think it would have been better if I had taken the dragons with me. But I just was ready to move on, and that's exactly what happened here. And this guy quits out, and that was a really cool defense. So yeah, props to our lower town halls. If we just want to take a look at them really quickly. Oops. We go down here. Let's introduce them here. The Spa Beast. Man, I'm just gonna go the Beast, because I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Yeah, the Beast down there. And Carlos, of course, you guys know him. He's been around for a long time. And Noko and Frowny Face. What up, Frowny Face? Which I do believe his name is Connor. And it was really great. His attacks were actually a really great one, and I wanted to showcase some of his attacks, because I do believe when I was at Town Hall 6, I did not have that much luck, and he easily 3-starred both the bases that he went up against. And so I thought it was super cool that he did such a good job on him. And here's one of them. I think his weapon of choice is balloons, and you see how he kind of comes in here, and this is like a perfect example of how to do this. As you see, there's a bunch of archers in there, so he empties the clan castle, the wizards come out, and he makes sure that they're all out of there, and he brings them over here. Absolutely perfectly done. This guy, after seeing this attack, I realized this guy knows what he's doing, and a perfect example of a Town Hall 6 taking on another Town Hall 6 and just being able to easily 3-star it. And when I was at Town Hall 6, 3-stars were not as easy as this seemed to be. I don't know if he makes it look easy, but I usually use Giant Healer, and he decided to use balloons here. And I didn't start using balloons until Town Hall 8 when they got to level 5, because I think when I used them at like level 3 and like level 2, they just went down like super fast. But I think that if you use them at level 3 and you bring yourself 2 heal spells, I think that's really what does it. And over here, as it gets to these wizard towers, it is just like they get hit, they get healed, and they're just invincible at this point. It doesn't really matter how fast they're going. And you see they even get hit by the air bomb, and look, they're all back at normal health. And there's only a few buildings here that can really take them out. And as you see, he saves a few of his archers all over here as they kind of get taken out. And the balloons, because they're so slow, they're going now. And now there's no defenses, and basically both of his attacks went exactly like this. I thought it was extremely pro Town Hall 6 attacking, and I was extremely surprised just on how easy it was for him to do so. So great job, Connor. You did a great job, man. I'm super thanks, KFC for life, man. Shout out, bro. And so yeah, let's show one more defense here. This time from Sam I Am. And as you see, this is a Town Hall 8. Sam and his awesome Town Hall 8 with the incredible Southern teaser against a Town Hall 9 that just completely forgot to take out the clan castle. And these guys, I mean, I love when wars kind of go like this, because this is fun for us to see. I mean, this is extremely fun. Like, why bring the Lava Hound? What was that supposed to do? That's supposed to draw fire away from it. It's like, why not bring a golem? You have a ground attack. And then, of course, it breaks into all these things and they get taken out. Wow. When I saw this, I had one of those kind of like, what the heck was this guy thinking when he decided to attack this base? Kind of things like in my head. I was like, in what way did he think that this was going to be? Oh, I can see this happening. I can see this being a really good attack. And then, of course, it just completely not going the way that it was supposed to go. And their Town Hall 9s, their bases actually weren't that bad. And then, but their Town Hall 9 attackers were just like kind of just crazy, yeah, and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, so I started this video kind of late at night. I normally do these things in the morning when I'm having my coffee and all the other stuff, and this time I waited till about midnight to do it. In fact, actually, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and so this is a kind of like a late time for me. We're doing a commentary late at night and whatnot, and so yeah. Anyway, that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've kind of had a weird life going on at the moment. I'm just trying to get back on my feet with real life and that kind of stuff, and it's taking up a bunch of my time, and I want to make more of these videos, and I definitely do want to do this more, and I'm going to try and make it my goal to set aside a little bit of time, at least once or twice a week for you guys, and to do this kind of thing, because it is my passion. I just, maybe I'm just tired of doing Clash videos and whatnot, and I've been playing Dying Light a lot lately, and I don't know if you guys have tried any of that out, and let me know in the comments if you have tried Dying Light. And the word of the day is Dying Light down in the comments, and definitely tell me if you guys have heard anything about that game or seen anything about the game, and if you like it. I love that kind of stuff. Open worlds, especially with zombies, is like my favorite, and I just have like my focus on that along in my free time when I'm not trying to get my life back on track, and so yeah. That's what I've been doing in my spare time, and I've just been like racking my mind, like, man, I really want to make Dying Light videos at the moment, not so much Clash videos and whatnot. But anyway, I just really wanted to show you guys more or less my base here. I am so happy that I finally got one of my expos to level 3. But you know what happens when one of your expos goes to level 3 is you want the other one to go to level 3. It was the same thing when I got both of them to level 1. I was like, yeah, I finally got my expos, and I was like, great, yes, I finally have expos. And then after a day or something like that, I was like, but I want level 2 expos. And so it's like, I'm never happy until everything is maxed, and then by then you're going up to the next town hall, and I guess that's just the way I am. But it's cool. I got a couple archer towers that are all the way up. I finally got my drills, and I got a couple Teslas. These things are definitely cool. And I'm almost done with my elixir. I got almost full elixir at the moment, but I think I only have... Where's my lab? There it is. Only got only one more upgrade left. The healers that I rarely ever use left to go, and that's just about it on the elixir. And then after that, I guess I can start upgrading my walls with all the elixir that I got. I still got a while to go with the rest of the defenses, like the wizard towers. I've only done one of those, and only one air defense, and I really want to be able to get those to really get going. And so I got to get going on that stuff. But I got a few cannons going. I got one more going, and I really want to work on the archer towers, because those archer towers, when they get up there, are so cool. But yeah, all right, that will be it for today's video. Sorry that kind of went on a little bit longer than normal. I just wanted to update you guys on the base and that kind of stuff, and yeah. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and if and I don't know. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. All right, guys. See you next time. Peace.